per game, and he will be a presence on both ends of the floor. The Timberwolves win the opening tip. As we talked about before, the Timberwolves with the win in the last meeting between these two teams, 125-122 in overtime back on October 30th. And Jimmy Butler blocked by Whiteside. Tom Thibodeau wanted a foul. Winslow quickly the other way. Richardson. And Brooks.
Andrew Wiggins came to double team. Ball swing. Minnesota rotated perfectly. Andrew got to the corner.
Butler a little too strong. Second chance courtesy of Taj Gibson. Brooks for three. Tom Thibodeau thought Richardson walked. Right side. Gets the very.
Keep him off the glass.
Taj 24 points, 9 rebounds in the win against Orlando.
He's Minnesota's most efficient player.
Richardson. He was thinking maybe that the starters' work might be done for the night.
Yeah.
Brooks kicks it out for Butler. Tough shot by Jimmy Butler.
That's how they do in Miami. They go on those long homestands and those long road trips.
Waiters out of the corner, and it's raining makes right now. Here brings in Gorgui Dieng and Tyus Jones in place of Aaron Brooks and Karl Anthony Towns. And Miami just continuing to make shots. Tyus Jones for three.
All those dollars that are donated are much needed.
Jamal Crawford open on the wing for three, and the Timberwolves.
Shots in terms of frequency, he doesn't take very many shots that aren't three-point shots. But when, he's not a very consistent three-point shooter, though. As Gorgui gets the and one to Kelly Olynyk.
Waiters dumps it into the corner. Ellington.
One or is it 30? The answer is 30, by the way.
Yeah. How about they turn it over the third most? Olynyk, 5 minutes of action thus far. Richardson loses the basketball. Tyus Jones, the high dribble, and he's able to gather.
Because all the switching does, that's one of the things that does burn clock.
Crawford kicks it back for Gorgui Dieng.
Excellent. Minnesota going with a small lineup, even though Miami's not small. Kelly Olynyk is out there.
Shabazz straight away looking at three, drills it.
He's a tough customer. He's been a really nice find for these Miami Heat, too.
Played his college ball at Fresno State. Nice ball movement as they work into the corner, and Ellington side. No, Butler tried for the putback, came down awkwardly, and a little bit slow getting down to the other end of the floor.
Minnesota's playing 5-on-4.
Dragic for the three, takes advantage. Butler, by Jimmy Butler to start the night. Gibson out of the corner, and the putback by Andrew Whipped. Tyus Jones in place of Aaron Brooks. Dragic loses the basketball. Butler for Taj Gibson. Whiteside and Waiters never got down the floor, so the Timberwolves didn't have. Teams are 18 of 39. The difference is Miami's got 10 makes from downtown. Dragic rejected. Whiteside the contact, but you're right, clearly a pass. Looking at the replay, and another rebound by Miami.
Eliminates Minnesota's opportunity here to score at the end of the quarter.
Dragic, nice job. Get the stop, I should say, to start the second half. Butler, no. Towns, no. Butler, yes, and one. Whiteside, the spin on Taj Gibson. Going to bounce around different places to play in the NBA or to play basketball and make his way to the NBA. Nothing compares to having to go through that, and it gives him tremendous confidence. Taj Gibson, it's even real. I've wanted to speak with him personally about it and haven't been able to connect with him, but there was a write-up about it in the Palm Beach Post as well as a note about the game notes. And
it's only a matter of time before Jimmy starts hitting those mid-range shots.
Waiters to the rack.
That's
and
too
the
easy.
finish. You know, Jim, we haven't really gone into depth about Jeff Teague not being in this game, but Teague was a huge factor in the Timberwolves win down in Miami, and Towns finally has. Rattles out.
He's been snake bitten from those mid-range, in-between shots. Tyus Jones is a thief.
Feeds Butler, who feeds Wiggins. Dragic, Towns, some nice defense, and the Wolves clear the basketball. Jones all alone for three.
2 for 2 from 3, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, dumping his stat sheet in 23 minutes.
Season high for him is 9 points. Waiters. Waiters all alone in the corner, has all day.
Got to get out. Go check out that video.
Hey, Sportstown lasted almost 3 years in South Beach, which is unbelievable. Miami.
You got to make him good. You got to love that. Kelly Olynyk, big handoff.
And how nice is it for the Vikings? Johnson drives and dunks. The Vikings. Wiggins gets to the rack, flips it up and in.
Minnesota did the same thing to the Dallas Mavericks in the second half, by the way. Wolves went wild in Dallas a few games ago.
Short, Olynyk with the rebound. Jim, I alluded to it earlier. Johnson off the feed from his namesake. Make from the field tonight. Crawford gives it up for Towns, who puts it. Butler, no. Dragic comes out of there with it, pushing the pace. Ellington for three. And there it is, 16 triples tonight for Miami. Last February against the Houston Rockets. Houston that night attempted 58 threes. Miami is, oh, Shabazz, yes. Yeah. 10 points in the game for Shabazz. Dragic keeping the dribble alive, then feeds Olynyk into the corner for Ellington. Things right now, Miami coming in as the 11th seed.
Tyus has been active defensively.
Wow. Goran Dragic just takes it away from Tyus. Johnson finds Ellington in the corner. Well, Jimmy, you can go all the way back to the start of the fourth quarter against the Magic here on Wednesday night. The Timberwolves really fantastic to close out that third against Orlando, but they've been scuffling ever since. Jimmy Butler, they've just been fortunate that he hasn't had good nights against the Miami Heat. Tyus feeds Towns, but only 67 ticks remaining. Towns, by the way, now does have a double-double, 16 and 10. Court for everybody, but more of a commodity with a big, I guess. Olynyk with the dunk to get to 100, and they will fall tonight, 109-97 to the Miami Heat. Miami gets back to 500 at 9-9 on the season. The Wolves drop to 11-8 and fall to 6-3 here on their home floor. Full post-game reaction coming your way next. We're on Wolves Live. Stay with us here on Fox Sports North.